Hey, it's me, Jay Evans, and it is time for us to talk the talk where we talk about any and everything. And what am I talking about right here, right now? I'm talking about Jaguar Wright. That's right, Jaguar Wright. You have probably heard her name everywhere. Jaguar has been shaking things up like a stripper on a Friday night, baby, sliding down a pole. Okay? Before I get into this about Jaguar, let me roll this disclaimer to you and yours. All topics are alleged and allegedly they are strictly for entertainment and gossip purposes. So don't come for me saying, Jay Evans, I'm going to sue you. I'm going to say allegedly because the only thing I own outright are the towels in my bathroom and I need to go put those in the washing machine, baby. And once I wash them, they going in the dryer and they probably gonna sit there, y'all, because I treat the dryer like it's extra keeping space, apple pies. I'm clean for the most part with cleaning my house, doing stuff, but laundry is the hardest part of my life, okay? Now, let's roll into this about Jaguar Wright. Now, yesterday, Jaguar took to her Instagram and she apologized, apple pies, to Tiffany Haddish. She made a video. She put a description in her IG post and she tagged Tiffany Haddish. And basically she said um that she has respect for her. She thinks she is a wonderful comedian and philanthropist. She has all the respect in the world for her and she has apologized if she has caused her any distress. Now, I think that was a good thing. Jaguar also did an amazing interview with the YouTuber Storm Monroe. Okay. I think they went live, but it's on YouTube if you guys want to see it. I can't make this stuff up, baby. You can go look. The interview was 3 hours, okay? 3 hours. Jaguar talked with him, but I need Jaguar to do an interview with me, Jay Evans, because Jaguar, if I interview you, if we talk the talk and walk the walk, our interview gonna be completely different, Jaguar. So Jag, where you at? If y'all want to see me, Jay Evans, Mr. Talk, the Talk interview, Jaguar, go ahead and go on her Instagram and make it happen, apple pies, because I think I can bring home the bacon. I think I can fry it up in the pan. Jaguar, I will give you a fair and a good interview, but what we will discuss is things that people aren't touching on. It will be a complete 360, baby. So let's put it out there in the universe. Y'all go on over there if y'all want me to interview Jag and let her know. Jay Evans want to interview you, Jag, because I do Jaguar, okay? Now, Jaguar is somebody that got my attention. I've done like 4 videos on Jag. I always knew her name. I did not know her complete story. But once I did my research, because I like to look up what I'm talking about, I discovered Jag is a talent, baby. Now, on this interview with Storm Monroe, Jag touched on some people and she talked about it. So I'm going to give y'all this debriefing Jay Evans style, okay? Now, she did touch on Tiffany Haddish, and we'll go back to that. She touched on Jill Scott, okay? I'm going to sum it up, and Jag said she is a disloyal, okay? That's what Jaguar Wright said. She said she is a great actress, allegedly. I'm saying allegedly. But Jaguar said her cousin, Leslie, brought them to the roots, and her cousin even helped Jill write a piece on a song, and she robbed her, allegedly. So that was her thoughts on her. She got into Cat Williams, apple pies, and she spoke highly of Cat. She didn't go into like specific details as far as kissing and telling. She roasted Lena. Lena, she roasted you down to the ground, baby. She said allegedly it took Kat 7 years to marry her. Jag said she met her husband and married in 21 days, allegedly. Okay, Jag, I see you, baby. Then she went on to talk about Common a little bit, but she calls him by his government name, Lonnie. Now, Jag did touch on the things that are out there floating around on the internet, and she said she never accused him of raping her. She never used the sexual language assault, okay? She said she did not do that. She said that they had come back to the crib. He was watching Pimps Up, um at the S down. Y'all remember that movie from back in the day. Okay, she said she was tired. She wanted to lay down. She took off only her shoes. Okay, she laid down across the bed. Jag said she went to sleep. And when the spotlight began to wake her up, she saw something poking her in the face. She leaned over and he was trying to stick his you know what by her mouth, and she went into fight mode and popped him in his nuts and pushed him back, and um said he was lame as, okay, that's what she said. And get the out of here. Okay, so basically, she's saying that she did not say allegedly that he raped her, that she just diffused the situation and she rolled on. Now, she also said that she bumped into him in Dallas. They took a picture together. They never had any bad blood. She told her manager. Her manager just said he was awkward allegedly. Okay, so Jag then went on to apologize to Tiffany Haddish. She said she wanted to apologize for weeks. She doesn't deserve to have her platform challenged because of someone that she got involved with that was sloppy. Okay. Then Jag went on to say some interesting things. She talked about being a dominatrix, y'all. Did y'all know Jag was a dominatrix? Jag is about that life. She also said that she used to manage a dungeon. Apple Pie is like a sex dungeon, I'm guessing. Okay, they rolled into another topic, and it was hilarious to me. Now, she gives good interviews, baby. She's gonna give you a good slice of the pie, like how me and y'all give each other slices of pies. They rolled over into talks about Sean Puffy Combs. Jag said she doesn't have really any good to say about him. Okay, she did touch on that they were at the Kit Kat Club. This is in New York in '96. She said the tunnel started falling off. She went there with Bryce Wilson. Y'all remember him from Groove Theory? Groove Theory, tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I want. Yeah, I can't sing, but I was just trying to take y'all back to '96 with the song. Okay. And there was, I guess, talks to her maybe getting into Groove Theory. That didn't happen, allegedly. Now, she heard Puffy talking to intern, a bad boy interns, and Bad Boy is trying to kill talent. Allegedly, she said that Puffy allegedly said something to the effect of talented people think they have a say. Get people with no talent and make them stars. And that's sort of like how he rolled out his stars. Now, the interviewer, Storm, referred to the group The Band. Y'all remember The Band. They were manufactured reality TV. It didn't work out. So that was a reference to that. Now, she did go on to say that those interns are now executives at Bad Boys. So she just rolled y'all a slice of apple pie with that. Okay, she called him honeycombs. Now, I can't make this stuff up, y'all. Go look. The interview is out there. The topic of Aaliyah rolled around. Jag did not touch that. She told Stormy that he should talk to Aaliyah's choreographer, Fatima Robinson. Y'all remember Fatima? She did a lot of choreography. She's the one that did the Rock the Boat video. They talked to her about like behind the scenes stuff. So she's a big famous choreographer if you have not heard of her. Now, she did say this, that Aaliyah and Dame would have been the Princess Diana and Prince Charles of hip hop. So Jag had love for Aaliyah. She gave her a shout out. Now, the subject of Talib Kweli came up, apple pies. The interviewer said, why is Talib obsessed with you? Jag said, he's been obsessed with me. He said, the interviewer, he wants you. Jag said, of course. Baby, Jag is just like, bam, on it, okay? Jag said they had a whole affair. She was going to leave her then husband to be with him, allegedly, okay? She said they had like stuff going on. her then husband came to the club, and Talib was allegedly scared to be man to man and go fight or do whatever he had to do. Now, Storm Monroe asked her, how was the sex? Jag said, honestly, his best friend Juju was a lot better. Jag, you put it out there, okay? Now she touched on that because I know some people might like the best friend. She messed around with the best friend. Let me tell y'all, before you jump to conclusions, she said she did not know Juju was his best friend, okay? They were hot and heavy for about 4 months. When she found out, it was before she was scheduled to do a performance. Juju told her and then said Talib Kweli allegedly put him up to the bat to see if he could kick it with Jag and see who was the better performer in bed with Jag, who she enjoyed more. I just summed that up, okay? And Juju took this bet allegedly because he needed the money, okay? Jag then touched on Mary J, y'all. Jag said that's right. First word, put in that in the B word, okay? Jag allegedly is saying that Mary created a fake page, got on her live, and I guess was trying to come at her sideways. Jag said she screenshotted it, but she touched on a Vibe performance where they were honoring Mary. She said that Mary and her sister were in the front row, that they were sort of mean mugging her, and Jag was not for it. Now, Jag allegedly said she went to meet with like execs at MCA. Y'all know that's the record label Mary used to be on. Hank Shockley allegedly said that, you know, we can't sign you. We have Mary. Jag is different from Mary. Okay. Now Jag said now Mary has to work to pay Can Do allegedly. Suge Knight allegedly set her up and put her on a tape. Okay. They touched on Erykah Badu a little bit. Jag said it's no way Andre 3000 should be running around Dallas playing a flute, allegedly. Now, y'all know Andre and Erykah have a song together, so maybe allegedly that's why he's running around here playing a flute. She also discussed Wendy Williams and Kevin Hunter. Yes, she did. She said that Kevin and her ex-husband, her then husband at the time, had a phone conversation, and Kevin allegedly said, at least your wife does not look like a man. Okay, he said, at least your wife is pretty. Now, Jag said both of their exes, the one good thing that they gave to them, she's talking about her old ex-husband and Wendy's husband, is their children. Okay, Jag said she hopes it becomes more of a situation where people in the world are kind of like Wendy Williams. And she said she's about her business. She's about fairness. She doesn't take no off of nobody. She tells the truth. If people don't like it, people shouldn't put it out there. And she said, stop being so awful. A spade is a spade, baby. Jag then talked about Eve. The conversation rolled into her. She gave props to Eve. She said for Eve getting married, being on the talk show, The Talk, she has the utmost respect for her. And she gave a shout out to Miss J. Y'all remember Miss J, the rapper. If you don't, look it up here on YouTube. She used to rap and have the song. I liked her, okay? Then she rolled into the Smiths, baby, okay? She talked about them. And our song that went up, she said, Will worked hard to become the black Tom Hanks, but he did not think he was going to fill the shoes of Tupac, okay? She said that Jada is a woman from Baltimore, and she's a strong woman. And then she referenced the interview with the Smiths, said, we ride together, we die together. Bad marriage for life. Will and Jada, why would y'all say that? I saw that myself. Y'all didn't have to say that. You don't put put y'all hand out like this and let me hit it. You don't go on TV and say nothing like that. Where were y'all PR people at now? Y'all need to get it together. Now, she praised the Smith children. She said that they were brilliant. She touched on Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston a little bit, allegedly. She said that Bobby got blamed for everything. It was not his fault. He was trying to keep up with Whitney. She talked about Clive Davis somewhat. And Jag said it's time for the vampires to go in the coffin and let the angels live for a while. The interview ended with Jag singing a song called Quicksand that she wrote while she was in jail about a then relationship that did not work out. So overall, I think that this was a good interview with Jag. She touched on people. Jag is gonna give you entertainment, baby. Okay? Like I said, I made videos about it. It's entertaining. Some people think she's telling the truth and she's calling the industry out. Other people say, no, this isn't right. Where do I sit with it? I'm in the middle, but I have a bigger focus, okay? And the focus is not those things. The focus that I want to interview Jag about is completely different, baby, okay? Because she's going to give you a good interview. And I've looked up her music. I've seen her do live performances, Apple Pies. She did one, A Purple Rain, a tribute to Prince. I thought it was brilliant. She did Strange Fruit, the Nina Simone song. She killed it. Do y'all hear me? A lot of people know that she was on Unplugged with Jay-Z. That's Jag on Song Cry. Did y'all know that, Apple Pies? Okay, my Apple Pie Michelle was on the phone with me. We did a video. She'll tell y'all about it. I ain't got to make it up. But Jag's talent is great, okay? And Jag, I need to interview you, baby. Like I said, Apple Pies, make it happen because my interview with Jag will be completely different from everybody else's, y'all. So I gave y'all the summary of Jaguar Wright. And Jag, I want my interview, y'all. Y'all, we've talked the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. If you are not one of my Apple Pies, it is my subscribers. Click that subscribe button. Set your notifications so you can see when I upload a new video. Yeah, you can just get it right then and there like a fresh baked apple pie. If you click that description, it has a link to other videos I did. I have a playlist full of videos of me running my big mouth, baby. And y'all, let's make it happen. Jag, I'm here in Dallas. We can Skype, we can interview. Let's talk the talk. Y'all be safe. Let me go to this mailbox and ignore these bills that are waiting on me because you know it's always something. Bye, y'all. Be safe.